Moving further, so that nexus operator, which is this is a static blocks do whiles. Okay, we are in that loops or iterative statements. So instead of that, in place of that, what we have not covered so far, increment decrement section done with that initialization. Now, okay, moving further, we are going to talk about this implement typecast operator. Okay, this typecast operator we'll see when we learn object oriented programming, that is OOPS. And before that, I hope we have gone with this short circuit operator, that is short circuit operator, or it is also called as what, logical operator, logical and logical or and logical not, isn't it? So these things we have done with that, we have covered in the class sessions. Today, moving further and talking about that next operator, that is called as what, assignment operator. What do we mean by assignment operator and what are the ways to assign the values? Those things we will see. As the name, assignment operator is simply what, equal to operator, that's it. And what do we mean by that assignment operator? The simple as the name suggesting, assignment operator, it is an operator which is responsible for assignment. What assignment for which it is responsible? It is responsible to assign values, but to whom? To the variables, isn't it? Because variables are the container who are at the end who are responsible to hold the values. For that we use which one? Assignment operator. If we use assignment operator, then what is the internal structure of assigning these values, and what is going and how to write those, and what is the syntax? So for that, let us see. So this is one example over here given. Only the simple mean there are three types of assignment operator. What is assignment operator? Assignment operators, the symbol, see, symbol is equal to, that's it. This is the symbol, assignment operator. Clear? Let me not close it inside this. This is assignment operator equal to. And there are three types of assignment operator. We'll see that. But first of all, now just you see what is assignment operator. What is the symbol of assignment operator? Equal to. Clear? And what is the use of this assignment operator? Assignment operator is responsible to assign values, values, which is also known as literal in Java, which is also assign values which is also known as literal in Java to the variables. Responsible to assign values to the variable which is assign values which is also known as literal in Java to the variables. Clear? And what is the symbol? Symbol is equal to what is example? Example is, suppose you are having int num1 equal to 10. Here variable is num1 and literal is 10, which is of integer literal, right? Integral literal is 10, literal or value is what? 10, right? Here equal to is an assignment operator. Clear? Here int num1 equal to 10 means right side value will get processed first, and then right side value will get processed first if applicable, and then the resultant value will get ASSIG and it is assigned to the left, that is in variable. We know what we know. Right side of equal to operator is will get processed. Operator right side of equal to operator will get processed. After processing, it will give us single resultant value as a single RESULT resultant value, where left side of assignment operator is responsible to hold RESULT resultant value. I hope it is clear. Right side, which is the right side of this one? Right side of equal to operator is 10, and which is left side is value num1. So 10 will get assigned to num1. Now question is coming, what is the meaning of right side value will get processed and then it will get assigned to the resultant value will get assigned to that left side? It means right side value we can have simple literal as well as it can have combination of literals, right? If it will have combination of literals, in that case what will happen? First it will have to get processed. What is the meaning? Suppose you wrote over here 10 plus 30 plus 8. Will this assignment value will assign this 10 directly to num1? No. Will this equal to operator will assign 30? No. Will it assign 8 to this num1? No. Then what will happen? First right hand side whatever the value is available, that will get processed. After processing, what will be the resultant value? 30 plus 10, how much? 40, and plus 8, 48 is that resultant value, which is a single value that will get assigned now to this num1, and that will be that final value. So that's how this assignment operator is working. I hope it is clear, isn't it? Next scenario we are talking about over here. So we are having, there are three types of assignment. What are those three types of assignment? We are having simple assignment. What do you mean by simple assignment? Simple assignment means what variable you are having, one variable, and that variable is getting assigned by a single value. That's it. That is called as what? Simple assignment. Simple assignment. Only one variable you are having, int x, which is been assigned by you with the value 10, single value 10, means x is having value 10. Clear? Now next, this is one type of assignment, simple assignment. Next we are having chained assignment. What do we mean by chained assignment? Chained assignment means what? It will follow chaining of assignment operators. What do we mean by chaining of assignment operators? Suppose we are having more than two variables which is having that value. In that case, at a time, how to assign all those values? Chained assignment. It means we are having A, B, C and D. These are four variables, right? We are having four variables. In these four variables, I'm trying to assign 20. How I can do that? First I can assign 20 to A, 20 to B, 20 to C, 20 to D, isn't it? That will take four separate statement to assign this value to these variables, right? But instead of that four separate statement, we can do this assignment at a single sort of statement. Single sort of statement means what? Within a single statement we can assign this value to all those four variables. Means number of lines got reduced. Yes, number of lines got reduced. It means what? Execution time will get improved or not? Yes. Chances of error will get reduced or not? Yes. Memory will take less or not? Yes. So code got optimized? Yes. So this is another way, chained assignment. I hope it is clear. Simple assignment, chained assignment. In this case of chained assignment, see, when you will have that chained assignment, what will happen? Let me give you one example. Java best practice. So here you are having one class that is called assignment operator. Let me operator. It will have that main method. Without main method it can't run, right? So main, in this main, suppose you are having int num1 equal to 10. This is the assignment operator, where just you print num1. That's it. Assignment is been done, and when you print you will have that value 10. You got the value, right? If you want to give some message, you can give the message over here also. What is those message? Num1 equal to this one, right? Right click, run it. Num1 value, how much? 10. This is called simple. Simple, ASSIGNMENT. Next thing, int num2 num3 num4 num5. Done. Now if I want to assign 50 in each or 100 in each, what we'll have to do? Num2 equal to 100, num3 equal to 100, num4 equal to 100, then num5 equal to 100. Clear? Four line of code I must have to write to assign this value to all these variables individually. And if you wish to print it, what you will have to do? You will have to write it 4 times. 1 2 3 4. num1 num2 num3 num4. Give the value over here, num2 num3 num4. Control shift A. Now print the value. See the output. How many output you got it over here? Just you see, num1 is having 10. Num1 got printed. Now num2 3 4 2 3 4. So in place of num1, give it num2 num3 num4 num5, and right side also just you make it 5 4 3 2. Done. Right click, run this. So this is also a good this code is also correct, isn't it? You have declared 4 variables and then you have assigned to each number individually, and this you can do, and you can't make it shorter form. Why? Because if you require to store different values, in that case this is the only source that you can assign this, or either you assign over here itself different, or assign like declare over here and assign this one. But suppose in case if you need to assign same value to more than multiple variable, at that point of time complex assignment operator is working, and that according to that complex assignment operator, because that value for each variable is same, right? So in place of all these, what we can do, simply in the single line of code we can write it num1 num2 equal to num3 equal to num4 equal to num5 equal to 100. Now just tell me how it is working. First, this 100 will get assigned to num5, this num5 will get assigned to num4, num4 will get assigned to num3, and num3 will get assigned to num2. But why it is so? Because it is the it is that operation which is performed by which one? Assignment operator, means right side value will get assigned. Yes, so for this assignment, which one is right side? 100. Which one is left side? num5. So 100 will get assigned to num5. Now num5 is having value 100. Now this num5 will get assigned to num4. Why? Because assignment operator is there. Now num4 is having value 100. 100 will get assigned to num3. Why? Because assignment operator is there. Now num3 is having 100. This num3 will get assigned to this num2. It never means that 100 is shifting from num5 to num4 to num3 to num2. No, one copy of this value is getting assigned to this variable, but at each variable is keeping the same values. Only copy of that value is getting assigned to other variables, but each variable keeps those values, isn't it? The single sort you have assigned, right? Now I am printing this value num2, num3, num4, num5. Let me right click and run it. The value will have the same value. Means you have saved 3 lines of code. 3 line of code, it means what? Code got reduced, code became lightweight. It will take less memory, as 3 line of code you have removed, isn't it? Performance will get enhanced. Yes, this is the case you are having 3 or 4 variables, right? When you are going to assign the same value. Suppose you can have multiple values. In that case, what you can have multiple variables and you need to assign same value. In that case, this will be good for you or not. Suppose you are having 15 values, 1 to 15, and you need to assign to this 15 variable same value. You need to assign 1 to 15 variables. In the single sort of line you can do this or not? Yes. Do you need to write that 15 statement? No, because value is same. If value might be different, you definitely have to write those, or either you can assign that value wherever you are declaring. So over here it is only declaration, right? Whenever we started learning about variables, at that time I have already explained to you, right? How to declare, how to assign, how to declare, how to assign. Different ways of declaration, different ways of assignment. But over here we are not talking about variable declaration and assignment. Variable declaration, we are talking about assignment operator. Where is that operator? This one. Right side value will get processed and that will get assigned. Is there any expression over here? No, any mathematical. So simply this value will get assigned to this num4, means one copy will get assigned. That value, where we are having this value right now in front of us, right? So this is called as what? Chained assignment. Chain assignment. Chained assignment. OPERATOR. I next moving further. What is that next assignment? Yeah, or instead of writing 4 lines, you can write the single line itself, and you can do that printing in the within the same line also over here. Either you write this, or simply just you write one line of code here itself, print in the same line. System dot out dot println value of num1, num1, num2, num3, num4, that is num1. Don't write like this, let me the value over here. You can write num1 equal to num1, then num2 equal to over here num2, then num3, not num1, num2, then num2, then come over here what num3, num3, num4, over here what num4, then num5, and value is which one, num5. That's it, within a single line. Just you write this, you will have that value, num3, num4. No need to write this 4 number of lines. Yes, then this, save it, and then run it. See how shorter that code became. Now the value you are having, see, same value. Is there any changes in value? No any changes in the value. Every variable is having same. If you want to print it in the next line, you can do that too. How you can do that? First you need to write backslash n. Backslash n means new line. Over here also you write that backslash n, then backslash n, over here backslash n. It will keep that in the next line. Even you are writing inside this, this is what one comment or one message, that's it. It is not going to do print some any, means it is not going to process anything. Simply what you have written here, that is a message which will get printed over that console. Same value will get printed. See, now it will be printing the next line, num2, num3, num4. Now see why it is so. Let me remove this backslash, this is space, this is space, this is space. Save it, right click and run it. Just you get the value. Got the same value? Yes. So this is what chained assignment. Next we are having compound assignment. What do we mean by compound assignment? Compound assignment is simply telling when we use another operator with our assignment operator, then that assignment is called as what? Compound assignment operator. Compound assignment operator. What do we mean on assignment operator? So when we use this one, plus equal to, minus equal to, a star equal to, percent equal to, that time it is known as what? Compound assignment operator. Now read over here. Sometimes assignment operator mixed with some other operator, such type of assignment operator is called as what? Compound assignment operator. Clear? This is chained assignment operator, and POU in the compound assignment operator, right? Int x equal to 10, y equal to 20. Now here system dot out dot println x equal to x plus backslash n, y equal to y plus y. Done. X and y value we will get, yes, right click and run it. Just see the value. X value is 10, y value is 20. That's okay. Now in the next line, just you see x plus equal to y. X plus equal to y. This is simple, means x equal to x plus y. Simple meaning of this one, plus equal to. Getting my point? Then what the value you can guess? X equal to x plus y. It means what? Right side will get processed first, then that resultant value will get at left side, isn't it? What do we mean here? X equal, what is the value of x? 10. Then plus, what is the value of y? 20, right? 10 plus y, 10 plus 20 will be processed first. What means 10 plus 20 how much? 30 will get assigned in x. Resultant value of x is how much? 30. Clear? Now y star to y star equal to, I'm giving 10. I'm giving 10. What do we mean this one? Here y value is how much? Y equal, this simple meaning of this one, y equal to y the star then 10. Y value how much? 30. Then what come that value of what would be the value of now resultant value of y? Y equal to 30 star 10 how much? 300. Clear? Now just you need, I'm going to print this. See the same over here, this same message will write. Control C, Control E. Just you see the value, whatever we wrote over here will get the value. X y. See 10, 20, then 30 and 200. Okay, yes, y is having 20 na, so y is 20. See, y star 10 means y is having value 20. So 20 star 10 how much? 200. Getting my point? So 30 200 and 10 20. That's it. If you can do over here star x itself, x, so x over here having value how much? Is 30. So 30 star 20 how much? 2 just 600. Let me do that. Let me save it. Let me do the same thing. Control C, come over here, Control B, and make it, instead of 10 make it what? X. What the value will have? X value is now how much? 30, right? It was previous 10, now it became 30. So that 30 will get assigned here. X y star how much? X value is what? X value is having, y is having how much? 20, and x is having 30. Why 30? Because result got processed over here and that value got assigned to that x resultant value, which is 30. So 30 star 20 how much? 3 2 just 6, then 20, 620 how much? 600. Now final value we will have what? 10 20 30 300 30 600. 10 20 30 600. 10 20 30 6000 6000 how it became? 3 2 just 600 only, no? Oh, because y also, no, y got assigned over here now, so I will have to make it comment now, because it has also worked right now at this moment. So let me make it comment. Done. Now this won't get executed, only this will get executed. Now we'll have that 600. Now see, 600 we have, right? Earlier what happened, y value got changed. Why? Because it also got processed. So now y is having 200. So instead of 20, you put the value 200. Yes. So 3 2 is 6 and 2 0 and 1 0, 3 0. So 630, we had 6000, right? So let me make it 20. Let me make it comment and save it, right click, run it. 600, right? So this is about assignment operator, types of assignment operator, internal working of assignment operator, simple assignment, compound assignment, chain assignment. Just you go with all these practically at your end, over that paper, over that code, do the practice, very important, because this is simple silly, but while attending any kind of exam, if candidate will you would be asked to give that exam, for that they might be preparing objective questions only, right? Over there they can write that value and expressions, and they can ask you what would be the value, 4 options might be given. Do practice, it will help you to enhance your basic part next time. And along with that, what you need to do, along with this, you need to work on that, which I will be sharing you in the group on bit values manipulation. That is one's complement arithmetic operator, two's complement arithmetic operation, that is plus minus, you need to do over there. If you won't get, just you read out everything I would be writing over there. Then in the next session I will be explaining you also, so that you will have better clarity. Before that, you finish out this assignment operator and some other scenario, just you see over here bit. So as we know, whenever we are changing data types of the variables, accordingly their values are getting changed, right? Byte is having 1 byte only. 1 byte means 8 bit. 8 bit means what? With 8 bit means what? 1 bit for MSB, most significant bit, that will count it as a, that is reserved bit. Which reserved means what? For positive or negative, for positive 0 and negative -1, isn't it? Negative 1, positive 0, right? Only 7 bit are responsible to represent data value, correct? But so if you are assigning 64, that will get converted and it will get assigned, it will get changed, it will get means that bit value will get manipulated accordingly, and 7 bit value will get changed accordingly, right? Then that will represent in byte. Suppose you are using integer data type. In that integer data type, how much instead of byte, let us take the example of short data type is having 2 byte. 2 byte means what? 16 bit. 16 bit, you 1 bit count, you 1 bit reserve as a sign bit, remaining 15 bit is there, right? That 15 bit is responsible to represent data bit. So when for one value you need to represent in 7 bit, and one for that same value you need to represent in the 15 bit, which one is better? 15 bit, right? Because that is having much more bit, means that can have range beyond the range of double range of this one 7 bit, right? That bit manipulation we have already talked about while learning that data types, right? How we are calculating the bit value, what, how many bit required, what is the range that bit can support, right? That we have already seen, isn't it? So at this moment, suppose at this moment, whenever we are trying to do that compound assignment operation, isn't it? And now your, suppose your variable data type is how much? Variable data type is integer. When you do compound assignment a plus 20, then 10 plus 20, it will make you 30. Why? Because data type is integer only, right? But suppose you are having byte value, you are having variable data type is byte. Now you are assigning integer variable. This is by default integer in nature, means 4 byte. That decimal value you are trying to assign this byte, Now byte value you will have 10 only, because 10 it will calculate in the bit format. 10 is in the range of that byte data type. It will hold into this B 10 directly. But when this is the byte representation of 10, right? When on this you will try to perform compound operation, means byte 10 plus 1. When you will do, B is having value in using that data type byte. 1 is having how much? Integer. So integer plus byte value summation, if you will do, that is going to assign to this byte. At this moment we can have what? PLP, precise loss something. It is compile time error we will get. Possible loss of precision, means found int required byte. When found it int required byte, how it is internally working, when you will do here, then it will directly going to calculate max of given value byte comma int. You are having, and it will always return maximum value. So 1 is having your byte, 1 is having integer. What the resultant value it will result after processing? 10 plus 1 11, but 11 is not byte, it is in integer type. So that integer value you are trying to hold into byte, means 4 liter of water bottle water you are trying to hold into 1 liter of water bottle, means possible loss of precision you can have, isn't it? Means that much amount you are trying to hold into 1 liter of water bottle. What it means? Possible, there is possibility that loss of precision you can have. Yes, that's the reason at the compile time compiler will give you error. Now question is coming, how this formula and from where and how this formula is working actually. At this moment just use, this is the formula which is followed by compiler in Java. When here 1 is integer itself, if nothing you will give and directly value you are giving, that is integer value. Integer value means what? Its data type is integer, means 4 byte. This integer you are adding to byte value, that will add, it will give you the resultant value. But that resultant value, final value of B plus 1 means 10 plus 1 11, that 11 is the your resultant value, and that resultant value data type is what? Integer, not byte. You added into byte, but resultant value is having type integer. How? Using this formula, which you need to remember it. Maximum of both of these two resultant value will have. So B is byte and 1 in integer. Which one is maximum? Integer. So resultant value you will have integer. That integer value, integer means 4 byte. 4 byte you are trying to hold into byte, means what? 1 byte. 4 byte value you are trying to hold into 1 byte. During compile time you will have this error. Remember this during that compound assignment. It won't give you any error when you will do the same thing. In integer you will hold integer value only, it won't give you any error. But in this case it can give you, it will give you. What is the proof? See, byte num equal to 10, then num plus equal to what? 1. Now system dot out dot println, but num, it has not given any error. I think then internal typecasting it might be doing itself, but that is the possibility which can have. Let us see, it has not given any error. Why? Because internally typecasting would happen over here. Internal, there are typecasting, there are 2 types of typecasting: internal typecasting, external typecasting. That I will explain you later on while learning that typecast operator, isn't it? So this is the same, or either whether you can use this or you can't use, but even suppose you can make it over here either byte or int, byte that will also work. That is typecasting. That's all for today, and you do practice of it. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you. Welcome. We'll see in the next session, then we'll go with this conditional. Don't be in a hurry. Learn learn like learn little, but learn digest it more. It means whatever we learn, we must have to be command over that, isn't it? Then we'll proceed to the next. Thanks. You can leave for the day, and just make sure whatever you have learned, you should you must have to have an habit of you must have to have a habit of preparing notes on it by yourself. Entire way with your at your hand. You can do practice. You can write short notes. You can make short notes. That will help you to remember it later on. Thanks, dear. You can leave for the day.